Hi, I'm Thorne Bishop, and welcome to Top Secret Inc. Today we'll be walking through Supergirl Vol.1, issue number 0 by DC Comics. So get comfortable, because it's going to be one hell of a ride. So now we're at the last issue of this trade paperback, and it starts off with a flashback to Krypton, because of course it does. We see Kara and her father Zor-El having what I can only describe as the most toxic father-daughter conversation in comic book history. He's telling her about her journey to Earth and how when she gets there, she needs to find Kal-El and kill him. Because apparently Jor-El and Zor-El don't really have any brotherly love going on, and family reunions must have been a very awkward thing on Krypton. So here's the kicker. With Kara leaving Krypton so late in the planet's destruction, it's honestly surprising she didn't die that day. She was very fortunate that her ship put her in suspended animation when she got stuck between those rocks of the destroyed planet. Just imagine decades floating through space because your ship can't move. It's like the worst road trip ever. When her capsule crash landed in the Gotham harbor, she woke up with most of her memories lost. That extended period of suspended animation must have caused a form of amnesia. I mean, convenient plot twist here, right? So now we're back to the scene where the OG Supergirl and alter ego Supergirl are facing each other off. Alter ego was explaining the truth about Kara's entire past and what she was meant to actually do here on Earth: kill Superman and reign over the planet. And this is all thanks to Lex Luthor's black kryptonite ring. Thanks, Lex. Really making things complicated for everyone here. On the surface of the moon, both Supergirls punching each other back and forth in total anger and rage. Alter Ego is more enraged that she even had to explain their past to Kara. She's the only one who could remember their past, and she's actually furious about how stupid and ignorant the OG Supergirl is for locking it away in her memories, in her mind all this time. I mean, fair point, selective amnesia is pretty annoying. After all, then Alter Ego grabs OG by the throat in a chokehold. In response, OG uses her heat vision to blast Alter Ego right in the face. Now that's what I call a family dispute. At this point, all the members of the Justice League show up to the scene. Green Lantern, Martian Manhunter, Hawkman, Black Canary, and the Flash. The team gets some pretty good advice from both Supergirls telling them to leave while they still have a chance because it's just safer for everyone. But Black Canary is like, please, try to make any of us move and let's see what happens. Oh, Dinah, honey, you really don't want to test evil Supergirl right now. Now, both Supergirls fly off the moon surface. Hawkman's pissed off at Martian Manhunter because he's the only one fast enough to chase after them, but Martian Manhunter responds by telling the team, hey, Superman will deal with it when they arrive back on the Earth. Yeah, because really that's worked out well so far, hasn't it? Yeah. So here we get a cutscene with the OG chasing after Alter Ego. And the OG realizes that all this weird stuff with the JLA, Teen Titans, and the Outsiders, every confrontation she had with them that seemed bizarre, is all starting to make sense now. She wasn't the problem. It wasn't her. It was the Alter Ego Supergirl inside of her. This is what they were afraid of. Finally, some self-awareness here. Now, the two girls get into a brief battle in space and end up dropping through the atmosphere and landing in the ocean. Funny enough, just joking here, it's not the ocean, it's the Gotham River again. And then there's Batman standing right there at the pier on the dock watching, because of course Batman's there. This man has impeccable timing. Alter Ego swings a punch at Batman. The OG Supergirl intervenes. She uses her Arctic breath on Alter Ego to try to slow her down, but that doesn't last very long because nothing ever really lasts with evil Kryptonians. The three of them are battling on the pier, and out of nowhere pops up Superman and Wonder Woman. At this point, Alter Ego Supergirl starts talking in some mystical gibberish, a language that no one seems to understand. Probably some ancient Kryptonian curse words or something. For a moment you think Alter Ego Supergirl is about to fly away, but instead she flies right into the OG, smashing her through a builder, and it collapses on top of both of them. Alter Ego comes out of the rubble first, and Superman jumps in and throws a punch right in her face. OG flies out of the rubble of the collapsed building with a massive wrecking ball on a chain. She's swinging the wrecking ball back and forth, ready to smack Alter Ego with it. The girls end up getting submerged in a dust cloud from the building, and when they both get out of the cloud, Kara yells that alter ego stripped her and switched costumes. Now Wonder Woman and Superman can't figure out who the real Supergirl is. All four of them are fighting with each other now, and no one knows who's who. It's like the world's most dangerous game of which one is the evil twin. Batman ends up pulling out a kryptonite ring and awakening both the Supergirls because apparently that ring is always the solution to everything when dealing with Kryptonians. At this point, Wonder Woman grabs her lasso and wraps it around both Supergirls, trying to identify who's the real Kara Zor-El. A flash of light blinds everyone, and when the light disappears, there's only one Supergirl standing there in a blue outfit. The alter ego must have disintegrated or merged back with the original Supergirl. We really don't know at this point, and honestly, the comic doesn't seem to care about explaining it clearly anyway. Kara says she feels fine and is more than happy to be mentored by all three heroes. This way, she can get help getting rid of her inner demons and becoming a better hero,